Hey, my name's Chris. Most people know me as Doddsy. Welcome to Doddstercooking. So tonight we have a few things going on today. This is lovely cooking that I'm going to try and get going for you guys. I've got chicken, sliced straight cut fries, and some frozen veg. Let's see how it goes. So like me, I like my chicken a little bit seasoned. So unfortunately, because it's frozen chicken, got to whack in the oven first. Luckily, chips take the same amount of time. So the key here, lads and ladies, is to get the chicken and the chips in at the right time and right temperature. We will get the chicken out in about 10 minutes to season. But follow me. We'll see how this goes. We're learning together. So guys, setting up ready. We got the oven going. I'm going to show you how I'm starting to get the oven going. Usually get the oven going to like 425. I find is the best combo for chicken and chips. But I'll show you how I've got it going on the lovely plates. So guys, oven's at 425. I do apologize for the lighting. I'm still figuring this out. There's a personal thing that I'm trying to do. Spread the joy of Doddstercooking. You can see you got the chicken, frozen veg, and the chips here. Don't really need to worry about the frozen veg yet. We're going to whack in the chicken and chips now. I'm going to put in the chicken on the top, chips and thing. We'll report back when it's time for seasoning. Now we've whacked them in the oven. I usually set a cook time for about 10 minutes. If you're like me and a bit of a silly numpty, I have a tendency to forget. Easier. Use the technology, I say. Let's do this. Me and you guys, we got this. 10 minutes, report back. You might be like, why 10 minutes? From experimenting, I found that's the best time for seasoning. I'm about to show you what I season the chicken with. Obviously, personal taste. I'm about to show you. See how it goes. So, I've got some good pepper here and some lovely salt. Obviously, from my mainland Costco, Kirtland. Shout out, and I've just dropped that. That's fantastic. And I've got some crushed garlic and herbs. Great word to say. Yeah, it's almost time to season it, chicken. See how it goes. So, I said cook time, I meant timer. Learned my lesson there. Oven went down, turned off because I picked cook time on. Lessons to be learned here. First time social media thinking. So we're going to season this up. And we're going to go from there. But, chips are crisping away. And I just dropped my battery pack because I have no battery. But, we're just rolling with the punches here, people. Rolling with the punches. That looks like some fine chicken. Just going to go back in. Pull back in a few minutes. Show you how chips are doing. Next on to the frozen veg. So the key with chips here. Tape them out. Gotta use a lovely spatula. Gotta give them a good, or at least make sure they're not sticking to the pan / paper, and then gives you the best results. This is a little bit hard when you're trying to record yourself doing this, so apologize for nothing, but all lessons learning. Try and still see how this goes. So yeah, the chips are looking mighty fine. So as we're cooking chicken, make sure you consult your local health guide as to what you're cooking. Chicken should be cooked at. Luckily, I have an amazing girlfriend who is far more knowledgeable. I'm doing this as a bit of a tongue-in-cheek Instagram thing because I did a cooking course when I was at school, which should have made me a better cook, but I still can cook some good food, so there's a bit more of a tongue-in-cheek to that. But yeah, make sure your chicken is cooked to the correct temperature. Not going to say what that is, because you should make sure yourself what that is. Alright guys, frozen veg time. A little bit simple, but my favourite best. Do love a bit of frozen veg, not going to lie. So there's two ways to do it. Obviously you can boil kettle. Allows you a bit more ease in the use because the boil kettle's already boiling, but because I've still got a little bit more time on the chicken and chips, I've just whacked in water, whacked on a high heat. Gonna keep an eye on it, but super simple. I'll let you know what I do with it once it's boiled and done. As you can see, the veg is boiling away. Got a little bit of time. Stir with a bit of a fork. My usual rule of thumb is I add butter once it's good to go. I usually like to make sure it's a little bit soft, golden, and go from there. These frozen veggies will be golden. So here at Doddstercooking, we do things a bit on the fly. I forgot a strainer because I'm me. This is what happens when you forget a strainer, people. Get half the stuff. Half the stuff. Don't forget a strainer. So it's the end product of Doddstercooking. Definitely a lot of lessons learned. Not sure where I'm going to go from this. Great to get some feedback from you guys. You know, if you like it, great, let me know. Or if you just like seeing the end product, that's all good too. But yeah, peace out, people. Have a good dinner.